Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another weather forecast update for you. I hope everybody having a great day out there so far, and hopefully you're staying safe as well. Let's take a look at the weather forecast for today. Right now, we're currently going to be looking at the drought monitor over the United States. As you can see, the Northeastern United States, y'all are doing pretty good. A few little pockets of dryness up there. Southeastern United States, we got a few little pockets of dry plus moderate drought. With all the rain coming over the next 7 days, that should put a dent into some of that drought. Over here in the Ohio Valley, Midwest portion of the United States, you still got some dry conditions with some sporadic pockets of dryness there. In the high plains, we have some extreme drought areas. Hopefully some of that snowpack that's in that area will kind of dwindle away some of that drought in that vicinity. Okay, the south, over Texas and the south area here, you got some extreme drought, severe drought, and some dryness as well. Hopefully some of that rain, these little systems keep bringing y'all enough rain to kind of damper some of that drought there. Okay, over in the western portion of the United States, we still got some dryness and some severe and some moderate drought conditions. Hopefully all this precipitation, mountain snow, all the snow, rain y'all got should ease up on some of that drought condition, and that should ease that up as well. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the satellite loop across the United States. As you can see, we got moisture over the southeastern portion of the United States. As a developing storm system over the Gulf of Mexico will lift northeast and affect the southeastern portion of the United States. And then also these two systems here will kind of combine over the northeast and produce a bunch of snow inland, rain along coastal areas east of I-95. Pretty much the rest of the country looks pretty quiet. We got a system up here that will drop southeast, make another storm system, and spawn another area of low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico, and that will affect the area next Wednesday and Thursday across the southeastern portion of the United States. Maybe some severe weather on Tuesday across the deep south from southeast Texas all the way over into portion of Alabama and southwest Georgia. You'll see that in the Storm Prediction Center page in just a few minutes here. Okay, as we move on, here's the next 7-day rainfall totals across the heaviest precipitation across the east, mainly across from Texas to the Carolinas and east of I-95 and off into the coastal water. Lighter amounts as you move inland, and also back over in the Midwest and the upper Midwest and the West Coast. California, you finally get a chance to dry out. You still may have a few showers possible, but nothing that you had earlier this month. Alright, here's the next 16-day snowfall totals across the United States. You can see there's a heavy amount of precipitation over the southeastern portion of the United States. I don't believe that. The GFS always overdo these totals, and it'll start off like that, and then it'll undercut. Now these totals up here pretty much is pretty well correct. You might, and also over here in the western portion of the United States as well. Okay, Storm Prediction Center page. Here's a look at today's forecast. We got a marginal risk for portion of the Gulf Coast from portion of Louisiana all the way over to the Panhandle of Florida. Let's take a look at the tornado risk. That's a 2% chance. Winds, 5% chance, and hail is 5% in all areas. Okay, now we're going to go to day 2, and that is Sunday, and we're going to take a look at day 2. Okay, we still have general thunderstorms over in the lighter green areas from eastern North Carolina all the way back through South Carolina, all the way back down into the Gulf of Mexico there, right off the shore there near Louisiana coast. marginal risk over Florida, Georgia, and portion of southern South Carolina. Let's take a look at the probability. Tornado, 2% in that region. Wind, 5% in the brown. Hail, still the same, less than 5% all areas. Alright, day 3 outlook. And the only thing I see is a few general thunderstorms over Texas, also down in southern Florida. In the areas here, they still could be an isolated severe thunderstorm. Cannot rule that out as well. Alright, now we're going to take a look at day 4 through 8. Day 4, there's that 15% chance across the Gulf Coast region here, from Louisiana up into southwest Georgia, Alabama, and southern Mississippi. That's to be on the lookout for tornado, damaging winds, and hail. Day 5, the probability is too low. Day 6, potential too low. Day 7, potential too low. And day 8, potential too low. And we're going to finally look at the last weather map here for today. Going to be looking at the lower 48. These here are the watches and warning maps across the area. We have winter storm watches for portions of the northeastern United States. Winter weather advisory for Virginia and portions of western North Carolina. Also, we have winter storm warnings and watches over and advisories over, let's see, Colorado, Kansas, and also northern Missouri. Freeze warnings in effect for the southern Arizona area. Few wind advisories for California and Nevada. Freeze warnings here. And also we got winter weather advisory and high wind warnings over the northwestern portion of the United States, over Montana and up into Oregon and Seattle, Washington area, and Idaho. Okay, well, that wraps up the weather forecast for today. I will be back tonight with another forecast update. I hope everybody enjoys this weather content. If you like my weather content, forecast, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, hope you enjoy my weather forecast, and hopefully you will be a subscriber to my channel. Have a great day, and we will catch you on the next one.